start. Hey guys, it's your girl Purvi and welcome back to my channel. Of course, today we're going to be talking about Supermodel of the Year, the latest episode of Supermodel of the Year. And I have observed that my videos are like super long when it comes up to this kind of show. So I am going to be a little stingy this time and I will try to control what I have to say. But without further ado, let's begin with the video. Okay, so the episode started with Anusha and Ujjwala. I was surprised. Actually, I really don't understand कि अनुषा का काम क्या है अभी ये शो में, बिकॉज ये शो तीन लोग होस्ट करते, सब लोग होस्ट करते हैं. अनुषा, उज्ज्वला, मलाइका, मसावा. शी इज अ क्वाइट person, so I really like her. She's really good. Millen, all of these people keep hosting at some point or the other, so I really don't understand that what's the point of having Anusha. I'm sure that she's there because she's the face of of MTV and she's like, she has got that some kind of energy in her and that's why she's a part of the show. But I really hope that if she's there, she's given some kind of job, you know, because all she was like in yesterday's episode, all she did was just tell these models to go up on the truck, and other than that she was not to be seen in the entire episode. So I'm just a little confused if she's in the show, if she's not in the show. I genuinely don't know. But it started with the shortlist task. Basically the task was that all the models that were shortlisted, they had to be on the truck, moving truck. This was a print media campaign, you know, a brand called Indie Land Trucks and Tires, and the tagline was चले ऐसे मक्खन जैसे. So basically this was kind of their brief for their entire shoot. The concept was that they were dressed in amazing outfits from Papa Don't Preach. Oh my god, I love outfits from you know, this designer. She makes some really amazing stuff. The colors, the quirkiness, the, you know, you just feel so good, you know, looking at these outfits. So they were wearing these outfits. They were kind of traditional and they had to be on the back of the truck haystack. The truck was in motion and they had to pose in a way that you know, kind of proves to the audience that you know, you can do anything behind the truck because it is so smooth. So that was the brief. The first one to go was Yukti. Now Yukti looked really cute. I don't know, for some reason that color suited her really well. I'm just glad that you know, she was not smiling throughout. She had different expressions as well. I think she did pretty good. Also the fact that Ujjwala makes it so evident that she's supporting Yukti more than anyone else is just so unnecessary according to me, because everyone for her should be equal, because you know, she is training them. It should be the same for her, because she kept saying that, you know, she's my favorite and I'm gonna make her more supermodel and all of those things. But whatever, Yukti looked really beautiful, pretty, and her photos were also different, not those smiley valley pictures. Then came Priya. Now we all know, I mean, Priya is a super competition from everyone, because she's got that amazing height, she's got some really good features, she's got those abs, and she's like super fit and very serious about everything that she does. So she's a big competition for everyone. For some reason, I just found her to be very uncomfortable. Like, it was just so weird, and like, she's always so confident, but this time she just looked a little confused and completely out of place. For I don't know why. But of course we'll be talking about the pictures later along with Malaika. Came Trisha. Now Trisha already entered the truck with that thought in her mind that mere to pair dukh rahe, like all of that, those kind of thoughts. So she was not able to perform at all. Like, she couldn't do anything because that pain in her legs was very visible on her face, and that's why the entire photo shoot was completely ruined. Also the outfit, her face, the dreadlocks, just nothing went along well. I'm so glad that the judges also felt the same. Nothing just seemed aligned. Everything was really untidy for me, and I really wish that whatever pain or whatever it was, if she was having that pain, she could have just lied down, or she should have done some kind of poses which involves sitting down and lying down and all of those things. But she kind of just gave up in middle. Then came Manila. Now Manila looked very, very, very beautiful, but she didn't do anything. Like, her pictures came out to be really, really bad and super awkward. Face was like she did not have any expressions at all. No attitude, no smile, no cuteness, no feistiness, nothing. She was blank, and that's why the pictures look really flat for me. There was no John in those pictures. These models were wearing some really bomb outfits, and they could have just I don't know, shown some kind of energy in these pictures, but they all looked really dead to me, except for obviously we know who. She was a surprise package. But after that came Anushka, what the fuck am I talking? After that came Anjali. So I like Anjali, alright? I mean, the way she talks, the way she responds to some certain situations, she is very positive. I love her smile, I love her hair, and when she talks, you just want to listen more of her. So I literally love her personality, and that's why I end up loving her photos. And the sari that she was wearing, she carried it really, really well, trying her best to perform really well. Every model was falling, but the trick was how to use that truck in motion for your own benefit and for your own advantage. So I did like Anjali. She was really good. After that came Ishita. Oh my god, good lord. Okay, alright, first things first, I really did not imagine that she's going to be performing so damn well. Dude, her photo came out to be so good. She looked beyond amazing. She looked the best out of all. I mean, if you see, pehle I did not like her, that bandana kind of a thing and that outfit. But later on, when I checked out that picture, this picture, dude, oh my god. She killed it. She nailed it. So, of course, she was top for me. I really didn't expect her to be number one, she had Priya, she had Trisha, she had Manila. The competition was crazy. And if you see all of these people, you wouldn't imagine that Ishita would actually lead everyone. So, bomb, Love it when someone you don't expect to be really good just completely changes the game. So this is how that shortlist task ended. After that was the final final result, where Malaika, Milan and Masaba were going to give points to all of these models out of 5. So the first one to go in front of Malaika, Milan and Masaba was Anjali, because Malaika asked that, who is very confident about their performance, and Anjali was like, she gave 500%, blah blah blah, and that's why she was called first. So she got average reaction. I personally loved her pictures. The way that sari was visible in the photos, it looked really pretty and soothing to eyes. Basically, Malaika was going to give the marks, seeing pictures of all the models, and Milind and Masaba were giving points on the spot, and Anjali got 3.5 from both, and it seemed to be really good. Not bad for sure. So she was pretty happy, and I love when she's smiling and she's just happy. Here, Milind and Masaba kind of completely, disagreed. They did not match in their opinions at all. Masaba really did not like Priya's pictures, although Priya is definitely one of her favorites. But Masaba was not at all happy with any of the pictures, whereas Milind was very happy with Priya's pictures. That's why Milind gave her 4, whereas Masaba gave her 2, and Masaba was quite surprised by Milind's marks, because she did not find anything good in the pictures, and she was thinking from a designer point of view, and somehow I agreed with Masaba more for all the models. Milind had some different point of view altogether, but Masaba and me, I mean, when I was watching it, I kind of related to what Masaba was thinking much more than Milind. So let's talk about Trisha. Now, Trisha's pictures were really not at all good. The judges were definitely not happy with her. Milind was fine. Like Milind gave her 3. But like if you see these pictures, there's no creativity in them, and as Malaika said, the dreadlocks were completely out of place. Like nothing was just aligned, and they were actually talking about shaving her head off. Like, oh my god, that would be crazy. And that is why Milind gave her 3 and Masaba gave her 1.5. Oh my god, that was bad. So Manila has been everyone's favorite since the very beginning, and even the audience, they love Manila. I don't know, she, as I said earlier, she looked very awkward. She looked very out of picture. It seemed that she did not know what she's doing. She's just like posing randomly. And that is why Manila got 2.5 from both Milind and Masaba. Both of them were definitely not at all happy with her. The surprise was that Milind found Trisha's picture more better compared to Manila, which was quite a surprise for everyone. So that is where the judges kind of had an argument, not an argument, but they all were like confused. Like Malaika and Masaba, they both were really confused that Milind gave 3 to Trisha and 2.5 to Manila. Then came Yukti. Now, Yukti, Masaba loved Yukti. She... I don't know why. I agree to Masaba. Yukti looked really pretty and she could easily sell that outfit off because the outfit was really visible in her pictures properly and she looked very comfortable in it, and that's what any designer wants to be seen. So Masaba loved Yukti's pictures and that is why she gave her 4.5, a whooping 4.5, and whereas Milind gave her 2.5. Milind and Masaba, they're like poles apart. Now let's talk about Ishita. Ishita, everyone was super duper impressed with her. She got whopping 4 and 4.5 from Milind and Masaba. Her picture was outstanding. That picture wherein she's looking at the side, dude, that picture was literally fantastic and she ruled the task, as I already said. So she was the highest amongst everyone. After that, Malaika gave her points. She gave 4.5 to Ishita, which was pretty expected. Like she did do really well. She gave 3.5 to Anjali. I think again average. She's not doing that great. She's not doing bad for sure. So she's just playing she's there in the picture for sure. Then Malaika gave 2.5 to Yukti. That means even she is not that fond of Yukti's pictures. Malaika gave 3.5 to Priya. Now Priya is someone that you're not going to hate her pictures for sure, but sometimes you might not like them. I don't know what I'm saying, but like you're definitely not going to think that she did a horrible job for some reason, And apparently Milind loves Priya's abs and everyone thought that he's being biased because of the abs. But anyway, she got 3.5. Then Malaika gave Manila 2.5 and she gave Trisha 1.5 and Trisha was the last. I completely agree with all these scores. Also, I really do not like the fact that Yukti, rather than taking the marks in a positive way, she said that पता नहीं उनकी मेरे साथ क्या दुश्मनी है and all of that. You don't have to say all these things. They are your judge. Milind Soman is your judge, and obviously he's not going to give you the best marks all the time. So the way she took it was really not cool, and I really did not like it. Like the way Anjali takes the criticism and the positive things so well. Yukti should learn that. She thinks Yukti has this tendency of believing that she's the best and she performs the best and all of those things. But I really think that she should just be a little more. She should take care of what she's saying on camera because she's doing very well, and if she gets overconfident, that might just spoil the entire game. So yeah guys, that was the entire episode. This episode also proved one thing for sure, that if you want to be seen more on Supermodel of the Year, then you definitely have to nail the audition task. You have to be a part of the shortlist task, because only then you're going to get to learn these amazing things and these amazing techniques, or else you'll just be sitting in the model house doing nothing and gossiping with everyone, just like Rene and all of those models were doing. So it's good, you know. I love the fact that while this task was going on, other models were not allowed to see it, so they are missing out on a huge opportunity of learning. So this might just make them serious for the upcoming tasks. And yeah guys, that was it for the episode. Let me know what did you think about the episode, and please let me know who was your favorite amongst the shortlisted models, and did you agree with all the judges and their points? Please let me know in the comment section. And thank you so much for watching, guys. I love you so much. Please do not forget to like and subscribe to my channel if you like any of my videos. And if you'd like to be friends with me, you can follow me on Instagram at I am Purvi. And that is it, guys. Thank you so much. Mwah.